Okay, this is just a random video that I'm going to make to show you. I'm kind of falling behind on a whole bunch of things that I need to do, and I just want to I need to buy some coffee. My fish now are considerably bigger than what they were 3 months ago, and so I need to take five of them back to the shop because they're now filling up the fish tank too much. Um, and my house is a mess. I need to tidy up, and and I've got a lot of washing to do. My mum has given me a gigantic pumpkin. I don't know if you can see that. She's given me a gigantic pumpkin like 2 weeks ago, and she basically told me that I need to use it straight away. But because I was going to Hawley like a few days later, um, I didn't have time to cut it up. But I need to do it now because it's going to go off if I don't do it in like now, basically. So I need to cut that up and eat. I'm going to make some sort of pumpkin soup. I don't know how to make pumpkin soup, but I heard you just mix it with like a potato and put it in a soup and then cook it for like 20 minutes or something. I don't know how long until it looks burnt or before it looks burnt, hopefully. And what else do I need to do? There's a food bank, a £3 food bank thing that I want to do today. Um, and I've got a cold. I have actually got a cold. I was feeling very, very bad yesterday, but today I have woken up with a blocked nose. I had a sore throat yesterday, and I was feeling bad both yesterday and the day before. And she also gave me some bulbs I have to pot. She gave me some bulbs to plant, and I planted two of them 2 days ago, but I've got some more bulbs to plant. So my house is getting messier and messier, and I'm feeling ill. But luckily, the good positive thing is that I've got 5 packs of medicine, cold medicine, so I don't need to get more medicine. Um, but I am struggling to get out of bed this morning, but I managed to get up and I've gone downstairs. And what else have I got to do? I don't know, but it's sunny. Can you believe it? This is the first day. I don't know if you can see. There's still cloud, but there is some patches of sun, and it's now sunny. So I feel like that's just an excuse to sunbathe. I want to sunbathe. I haven't sunbathed for a long time. The sun has not come out of behind the clouds for a very long time. Got a massive headache. Been feeling very, very ill. I need to stop going on the computer. I think I found Angel of Multiculturalism. I mean, I don't really know if it really. If I said that they're the Angel of Multiculturalism, you can't really listen to their songs and just think, yes, that definitely strikes that. But their band obviously has a mixture of different girls with brown hair. I think that in one song she just dyed her hair blonde. But yeah, I'm not feeling well. Really, really, really ill. My uncle came over yesterday. I don't want to say anything bad about him because he he bought me a really nice meal in a restaurant, and I understand that the thing is he would have absolutely no clue about what I'm thinking or what I'm saying online, like about him. He's very mentally ill, and hanging around mentally ill people makes me feel mentally ill too. And I don't think he knows that. So I mean, maybe I'm just extra ill because of a cold coming on, but I don't know. His logic just doesn't make any sense. Every little thing that he does, and even he can't eat like I had a goat's meal again down the road, and he can't eat something like that. Why? Because it had bones in it, and when he eats, he'll just guzzle it down. He eats like a pig. Anything you put on his plate, he'll eat it. And if it's got bones on it, and if he knows it's got bones in it, he won't like sieve through the bones. He won't sieve through the meat trying to pick out the bones. He will literally just shove it in his mouth and probably break his teeth on some of the bones. So, you know, he a lot of his habits actually remind me of that of a pig. I do think he's had another life as a human before. But I think before he was a human, he was in the pig line because there's a lot of things about him that just, his inability to recognize money and the value of money. And, money is just like something that the government gives him. And therefore, you can see him using tissues. Take a tissue, blow once, throw it in the bin, blow once, put it like. If you're rich, you might see tissues in that way because you have no value for money, and I understand why you would have no value for money if you're rich. But if you're someone who's been living off the government all your life and you're just so wasteful, you could have like £2.30 and just be like, I don't want this. That's £2.30. That's a lot of money. Why would you not? Why would you see that as just loose change? Oh, it weighs my purse down. So having £2.20 in your purse weighs it down, but you don't mind going into a pub to buy a £3 bottle of water just to spend all day walking around with a bottle of water. I mean, don't you think a bottle of water would weigh you down? You know, he doesn't want to walk around with £2.20 in his change because he thinks that it's heavy weight, and I don't want to put that kind of weight in my purse. And yet he would have a £3 bottle of water and well, he can't walk very far, he can't go very far, but he would walk around for all day with a bottle of water. In fact, even tap water. He's even filled up like a 2-litre bottle of tap water, and he would walk to a station, which is about a 15-minute walk away. And his belief that trains are so much better because, they're faster. But if your station's 15 minutes away, and if the bus is literally, if you're at the bus stop or very close to the bus stop, the buses are not very frequent here, so I guess that's why he wouldn't like buses. But if a bus is frequent and goes from door a lot closer, then surely that's better, and it's only 10 minutes, surely that's better than getting on a train, paying £3.60. He's free on a bus, he has to pay for a train, but he'd rather pay £3.60 for a train, even though it involves walking 14-minute walk from my house to where the train station is, even though the bus is like a 3-4 minute walk. And just lots and lots of small things. It's completely illogical, and when I'm questioning my own mental state, I think hanging around with someone who's also mentally ill, he was talking about wanting to get up at 7 in the morning, always does this, I want to get up at 7 in the morning, and then at 7, you go down and have a coffee, you wake up and you ask him if he wants a coffee, he says yes, and he doesn't drink it. He will, eventually he'll wake up, but he ended up not wanting to even go to lunch at 12 o'clock because it was like, he couldn't get out of bed, like he was just really, really tired. But at the same time, it's kind of like, that reminds me of me and how tired I feel all the time. And then I'm kind of thinking, is he making me feel more tired? Is me seeing him every 2 weeks, is that making me more tired? Because he's setting the norm for me. In a way, he's like saying this is normal. And my arm's hurting. Ow, that actually hurt my arm. I should put a carton across. He's saying that that's the normal. Oh, my arm again. But yeah, I'm going to press stop for this because the light is not working on this camera. But